Here's 1st and 10. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain.
Here we go, set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 19 Lions. Go.
On the ground, Gibson. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations. It'll get you the first down, just not here.
18, Pioneer. 18, Raptor. 18, Raptor. Chop 60, chop 60.
Here's Gibson. And he will have a Patriots first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance. But I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough. And they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Third and 6.
Set. Buffalo 18.
To throw is May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1.
Let's go now.
Throwing on 2nd down. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. From out of the gun, here's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
At their own 15-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The lefty right to the air to start. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Marcus Jones now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go. 70 range. 70 range. Take go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, it's May. High throw, but it's reeled in. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Come on. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Two and out on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's Christian Barmore working his way in for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and long. From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play gets him down close, and now it's first and goal. Here's Achane, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Come on, three, kick.
One more time, it's Achane. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2. They'll run with Achane. Powering forward. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on fourth down. Taking care of it on the third down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, set.
They'll run here with Gibson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
19, Tiger, go.
At the 24-yard line.
Bring it. Liking 18. Ready?
May to throw on second down. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw now, May. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40.
Take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Tua gonna throw. Nowhere to go. He's gonna be taken down. To throw is Tua. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. And he's going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Now, May. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week. After this, a tough spot here. Third and long. Throwing now is May. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down.
Mike, I can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touchdown scoring drive. So nice job here by the defense, holding strong and defending this short field.
And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. May to throw again. That one intercepted. Inside the 40. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're going. It's May, and that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. .21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins able to add on. It is now 27-0.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
60
May going to look to throw. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Oscar. Ready.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ready.
Now Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Ready.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Tua going to give it to Achane. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here's Tua now on 2nd down. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
All right, Mike, now it's getting to the point where it's almost becoming borderline disrespectful. I mean, despite having this big lead here in the second half, they continue to take shots downfield. They are not content with just running this clock out and shaking hands and going off with...
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Patriots are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set. Warrior 70. Ready.
They'll go right back to Stevenson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Go ahead.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, Miami.
All right.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is caught. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Watson, Oscar, Watson.
Here's a handoff to Achane, running left. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Set. Hut, hut.
On the give, this is Stevenson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Go.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. 3rd and short. And here is May. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready. Set, go.
From out of the gun, here's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Get set. Ready, set.
2 and out on first down. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. He's into the clear again. And he's got another one. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go now. 79 Bronco. 65 cat. 65 cat. Ready.
Now, May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Ready.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Set. Ready. 19 Lion. Hut, hut.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hut.
They're going. It's May. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Achan, and he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down.
They're right here.
Once again, it's Achan. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set.
Back to throw is Tua. That's into the hands of the fullback. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Tyreek Hill, touchdown Miami. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Jones now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Set up. Cougar 19. Set up.
They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now is May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Ready? Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
This receiver went a long way to catch this ball. He started all the way out on the left side of the formation, and look where he catches it, Mike. He's all the way on the right side of the field. He just continued to work through those open zones, eventually found one, and the quarterback was able to put it on him for a nice gain.
That pass play good for 22. 1st down, New England. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Shot 50. Dragon 60. Ready?
Here's May again. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 6. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Here we go. One final play. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They move to 1-0 as they